What are patching and lifecycle management? This video will define patching and lifecycle management and outline the need for lifecycle management. A cyber vulnerability is a weakness in an information system to attack. It could be a vulnerability in technology, procedures and controls, or in how it has been implemented, which allows a malicious actor to carry out a cyber attack and inflict harm to an organization. To avoid that harm, it's important to find those vulnerabilities before the malicious actors do. Researchers, software vendors, law enforcement, and ethical hackers are constantly scouring software code for vulnerabilities. When they find one, they should replace the problematic code or introduce new code and release a new and improved version of the software. Patching refers to the process of updating software to new, less vulnerable versions. The failure to patch leaves a council at risk. This is because when an update is rolled out, malicious actors know that there is a vulnerability in older versions of the software. They will look for organizations that have not patched and therefore do not have the update in place. If a council fails to patch, it can be easily exploited. Patching is a foundational aspect of what is called lifecycle management. Lifecycle management is a process for assessing and addressing vulnerabilities of assets across their use and disposal. It will not always be feasible to patch everything always, and a lifecycle management plan will include a framework for prioritizing patches and handling situations where patches cannot be applied. A good example is when a council uses a version of an operating system that is no longer supported by the developer. This is known as legacy IT. While updating legacy IT can be complex and costly, the risks of not updating and the vulnerabilities left need to be taken into account also. Councils should consider having a plan to make sure that such software is handled as securely as possible. For example, minimizing the applications that run on it, making sure they are up to date, and restricting network access to the users who really need it. As we've mentioned, patching isn't always possible immediately. Does your council have a plan for managing unpatched software? The NCSC has more guidance on lifecycle management. We encourage you to visit their website and acquaint yourself with the material. This video is part of a series designed to expand your understanding of digital, technology, and cybersecurity concepts. To learn more about the terms we covered, please watch our other videos.